got some dust that I sort of made when I did the tiger project. I've added a little bit of buff because it didn't seem sort of that strong. So it looks a little bit like that in the airbrush. And it's really heavily diluted. It must be sort of 80% thinner. I've had a little bit of a go so far, and you can just see, if you can just see that, the difference with the green there. So I want it really light and quite transparent, because it will act like a little bit of a filter. So let's have a go and put down some dust on this and see what we think. I don't know if you can pick it up, but you do get sort of a lighter shade just there, sort of just airbrushing up from the bottom. You get like a different sort of contrast. I quite like that. So I think what I'll do next is I'll try and see how we do the dust on the top of the vehicle. So again, it's where I think that it's going to collect. I've taken the nozzle guard off. It's almost going to be like pre-shaded a little bit, or post-shaded. So I'll carry on with this and I'll show you what I do at the end. So you can see where I've sort of gone. What I might do is just give it a little bit of just a coat in between, just trying to blend it a little bit back together. I quite like the effect. I think what I like about this as well is that the pin wash comes through, and so you haven't got that sort of, you can see it from space kind of pin wash. Okay, let's make some really cheap mud that hopefully everyone can have a go at. The first thing we need to do is to get some filler. And what we do is we add some acrylic paint. I'm not sure if we can use Tamiya, but I'm going to use Humbrol, and they're dark earth. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some water. So I've added some Russian earth, pigment. I'm going to add some fine, dry sand. Oh, I've got some here. I suppose consistency and a bit of body, a bit of shape. So this is when the mud's dry. And what I've done with these ones is I've brushed it off and I've put a bit of water with a cotton bud just to remove some of it. It did remove, I wasn't sure, but it did remove. So you do get that sort of nice blend, and it's sort of not sort of chocked up with mud. So I'll show you how I'm going to do that now. So all you have to do is get a cotton bud, put a little bit of water, just normal tap water, onto it, and then just gently rub at the areas you're looking to sort of remove. I mean, it won't dry sort of green like that, you'll get a haze. I mean, you can sort of remove some of it when it's still wet and you've applied it. You can add some water. If you notice, I'm not sort of soaking it either. I'm just trying to just blend it. So that's it really, and then we'll wait for it to dry, and then I might apply some darker mud. If you notice, just in there, you can see, I think, some of the sand that we put in. Maybe a bit more sand next time, but it does give quite a nice finish for something that's so cheap, really. So I'll carry on and wait for this to dry, and then we can do the next stage. So this was the mud that we made. See, it's still okay. Probably lasts another day or so, then it's not the mud. I think it depends on the container you put it in. But what I'm going to do is just make this a touch darker. And I'm going to do that by just simply adding some black acrylic. I'm not sure how much. So I'll just add a little bit.